Hey there. Ever wondered if that special someone is secretly daydreaming about you? Like really daydreaming? Well, today we're diving into the dark and mysterious world of her thoughts. We're going to try to decode those subtle and not so subtle signs that she might be head over heels, or maybe just head over heels obsessed. Okay, picture this. You're hanging out with your crush, maybe grabbing coffee or discussing the existential dread of goldfish. She keeps zoning out, staring blankly into space with this little smile on her face. Now, before you panic and assume she's having a stroke, consider this. She might just be lost in a daydream starring yours truly. I mean, wouldn't you be? You're basically a walking, talking Nicholas Sparks novel. Or maybe more like a discount Stephen King, depending on the day. But let's be real, she could also just be thinking about what she's going to eat later, like, is a burrito bowl too aggressive for a first date? Should she have gone with the salad? Is it weird to order 2 desserts? These are the real questions that plague the human mind, people. The point is, if she seems a little out of it when you're around, it could mean she's imagining your faces photoshopped onto the bodies of Beyoncé and Jay-Z. Let's be honest, sometimes your jokes land with the grace of a drunken giraffe on roller skates. But for some reason, she laughs. Like, really laughs. The kind of laugh that makes you question if you missed your calling as a stand-up comedian. Now, either you've stumbled upon the world's most easily amused human being, or she's got it bad. I mean, when you're crushing on someone, everything they do is hilarious, even if they're just reciting the alphabet backwards. Love, or whatever this is, makes you delusional like that. This girl, man, she's like a ninja when it comes to physical contact. A brush of the hand here, a playful nudge on the shoulder there. It's like she's playing a never-ending game of how many times can I touch this person without looking like a total creep. But if she's constantly finding excuses to initiate physical contact, even in the most awkward and seemingly unintentional ways, then congratulations, my friend, you might just be living rent-free in her head, and possibly other places. Or, you know, she could just have really bad spatial awareness. Who knows? Love is a mysterious beast. Okay, so you mentioned in passing, like 3 months ago, that you once ate a peanut butter and pickle sandwich when you were 5. And now, out of the blue, she brings it up. Not only does she remember this incredibly random and slightly disturbing detail, but she acts like it's the most fascinating thing she's ever heard. Listen, either this girl has a photographic memory and spends her free time memorizing useless trivia, or she's been paying attention to you, like really paying attention. So you're talking to another girl, maybe just being polite or asking for directions to the nearest coffee shop. Because let's be real, you're addicted, and you notice a shift in the atmosphere. Suddenly, the air is thick with side-eye and passive-aggressive comments. She's not your girlfriend, but she's definitely acting like she has a claim on your soul. Jealousy, my friend, it's an ugly emotion. But it's also a pretty good indicator that someone might be harboring some, shall we say, feelings for you. I mean, if she didn't care, she wouldn't bat an eyelash. But no, she's over there plotting elaborate revenge scenarios in her head, all while maintaining a smile that could curdle milk. Somehow she always seems to know your plans. Oh, you're going to the gym? How interesting. What time are you going and what are you wearing? Just curious. It's like she's got a GPS tracker implanted in your brain, or maybe she's just really good at stalking your social media. Now, before you file a restraining order, consider this. She might just be trying to find ways to accidentally bump into you. You know, like in a rom-com where the universe conspires to bring 2 people together through a series of improbable coincidences. Suddenly, she's using all your favorite words and phrases. She laughs at your terrible jokes, even the ones you stole from that one guy on Twitter. She even starts dressing like you, which is either incredibly flattering or deeply concerning, depending on your fashion choices. Listen, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, or so they say. But when someone starts mirroring your every move, it's either a sign of deep admiration or a precursor to identity theft. Or maybe she's just really, really easily influenced and you should feel slightly bad for inadvertently turning her into a mini-me. You need a ride to the airport at 4 in the morning? She's there. You need someone to help you move into your new apartment, which happens to be on the 5th floor and has no elevator. She's got you covered. You need someone to pretend to be your significant other at your great-aunt's cat's birthday party. She's already picked out a matching outfit. Listen, either this girl is secretly training for a career as a superhero sidekick, or she's head over heels in love with you. Or maybe she just really likes helping people and you're taking advantage of her kindness. Regardless, appreciate it while it lasts, because that level of dedication is hard to find. When you're around, she turns into a human embodiment of nervous energy. She laughs at everything, even when you're not trying to be funny. She fidgets with her hair, her jewelry, the salt and pepper shakers, basically anything within arm's reach. It's like she's got a swarm of butterflies doing the Macarena in her stomach. Now, either she's secretly a secret agent who's about to disarm a bomb, or she's totally smitten with you. But let's be real, it's probably you. You run into her at the grocery store, at the gym, at that weird little bookstore you pretend you don't frequent but totally do. It's like she's everywhere you are, which is either incredibly romantic or incredibly creepy, depending on your perspective. Listen, either this girl has a sixth sense for your whereabouts or she's been following you. Or maybe you just have incredibly similar routines and this is all one giant coincidence. But let's be real, it's probably not. So there you have it. If you notice these signs, she might just be daydreaming about you, or she's plotting your demise. Either way, it's kind of flattering, right? Remember, deciphering the female mind is like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded while riding a unicycle on a tightrope over a pit of hungry alligators. It's complicated, it's dangerous, and there's a high probability of failure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more dark and twisted insights into the human psyche.